I literally cried tears of joy. Like it was just tears of joy finding this out. I mean, game changing, so game changing. Hey, I'm Brittany Rochelle. I'm an anger alchemist, and I am all about teaching you how to alchemize resentment, frustration, anger into this amazing, beautiful, magnificent, juicy, epic, powerful, magnificently melanated life. And today I'm going to share with you something that I learned that completely changed my entire mode of thinking, and I can't wait for it to do the same for you. So if you haven't read Resmaa Menka's book called My Grandmother's Hands, I invite you to check that out. But he talks about really how so much of what we experience, even the oppression, even the microaggressions, even the sly lady at the counter who didn't think you belonged in first class when your ticket was first class, how over time that wears away, how we actually embody that. It actually lives within our physical bodies. It's not just something that we go through, pass it off, whatever, just keep moving. Little by little, all of these little experiences that we have year after year, decade after decade, live within us. And the way that we can heal, the way that we can become more powerful, the way that we can become more connected to ourselves, to our loved ones, to our purpose in this world is through getting in touch with our own body and actually healing that in a body way. So it's not just saying that I want to be liberated, I want to be free from this job, from this manager, from this coworker, from this situation at work, but it's letting yourself actually feel that right now and focusing in and into your own body. So thinking about what does this really feel like and what actually shows up in my own life. This also can come into this amazing self-discovery of recognizing that we have multiple parts of ourselves. We have the part that is so frustrated and annoyed and cannot be on this team any longer. And then we also have the part that's scared of not wanting to lose our job and how we pay our bills every month, right? These two parts can coexist. We have the part that's super enraged and angry, and we can also have the part that's like, no, we have to be nice, we have to be good, we have to not make anyone uncomfortable. So let's just say no worries and give a nice fake smile and just keep everything going as is because we don't want to rock the boat that could potentially be really detrimental for us. And part of what is so powerful is learning that we have all of these different parts. This is where the tears of joy come in, because we no longer have to say oh, I'm super confident and powerful, but then I go and do something that is super not confident or powerful, like letting my boss gaslight me or just nodding and saying okay when really I know that this is not okay at all. When we understand that we have these multiple different parts that all make up who we are, we can become more powerful because first we can recognize them. And one thing that I did with one of my favorite clients, all of them are my favorite clients, but her name is Sherry, and she's actually in my YouTube channel. You can go find her. She did a whole testimonial about what it was like working with me on one-on-one coaching. We worked together, and giving these parts a name has been so powerful. And so the name can be anything. It can be Geraldine. It can be Susanna, whatever you want to name that part. So then when you're in a work meeting and you find yourself not saying anything or just fading into the background, you can be like, okay, this is Wallflower Wilma, and she wants to keep me safe by not saying anything. Just recognizing that is so incredibly powerful, because when we become more conscious of it, when we become aware of it, we give this part a name, we are that much closer to transforming whatever behavior, transforming and being able to speak up and get what we deserve to be paid at work, or finally having conversations with your manager, with your peers, with your supervisors that you've always wanted to have and needed to have. If you want to go even deeper into this, I would love for you to come fill out a form to work with me one-on-one, because this is what I love working with my clients like Sherry, like Simone, like Manny, all of these different people. And if you're ready to take that step, I would love to do the same with you and to show you how using these parts and getting to know these parts can totally transform your career forever.